What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of DBD Perk Encyclopedia, where I, Redundant 30, explain to you all of the DBD survivor perks in potato terms just so that they're a little bit easier to understand. And today we're going to be looking at Adam Francis's 3 teachable perks: Deliverance, Autodidact, and Diversion. Let's get into it.
The first perk we're taking a look at is Deliverance. In order for Deliverance to activate, you do need to perform a safe hook rescue on another survivor, which means that survivor cannot go down within a certain time frame after being unhooked. Once you do that, you have a 100% chance of unhooking yourself during your first hook state. Keep in mind that when you do use Deliverance, you are broken for 60 seconds, which is quite a while, so use it wisely. Next up on our list is Autodidact. Autodidact is probably one of the more complicated perks from Adam, so I'm going to do my best to make sure that it's a little bit easier to understand. Once you start a game, you're going to have a negative 25% progress penalty for your skill checks. So what that means is when you are healing somebody without a medkit and you hit that very first skill check of the game, it's actually going to decrease the progress bar on the heal. Every time you do hit a skill check, you will get a token, which gives you a 15% progress bonus on your healing. So this perk kind of works negatively at first, but eventually you'll be able to heal super quick because you'll have 5 full tokens, each token being a 15% progress for every skill check that you hit. So in simpler terms, you start out the trial, bad healing, end of the trial, good healing. Let's just keep it simple, right? Last but not least is Adam's third and final teachable perk, Diversion. Diversion requires you to be in the killer's terror radius for 30 seconds while not in a chase. Once that 30 seconds is up, you will see an activate ability button appear on the bottom of your screen while you're crouched and motionless. What that ability does is it throws a pebble 20 meters in whatever direction you're facing and creates a loud noise notification plus scratch marks to distract the killer. The best part about this perk: you can start all over again once you use it. You just have to sit in the killer's terror radius for 30 seconds.
And those are Adam's 3 teachable perks. I will say that all of his perks, aside from maybe Deliverance, are kind of memey perks. Autodidact can go really well with other perks that we've learned about in my previous videos. You can check that out in the DBD Perk Encyclopedia playlist. And Diversion is mostly just, though, for memes, honestly. You can laugh with your friends at killers going to check pebbles. I always make jokes myself about the pebble being OP, but honestly, there's a reason that it's a meme. I will say that I do really think that Deliverance can be used in very good situations. I wouldn't necessarily call it like a meta perk, but I know a lot of people who do use it in solo queue because you can't really rely on communicating with your teammates via a Discord call. So it is really helpful to get yourself off the hook if teammates won't come get you. In the next episode of DBD Perk Encyclopedia, we're mixing it up and we're actually going to take a look at the new survivors perks, Astri Yazars, the new D&D character coming to Dead by Daylight. Until then, my friends, stay safe out there and I'll see you out in the fog.